What you got? Right here, right here. One moment, getting it together. Very quick, like. Thank you. Shalom, shalom. We get ready to get started. We get ready to bring it out. Got lots going on, lots to talk about. All right, you ready, my brother? Yeah, all. You can go it on open up. Sister, oh no, it's where your phone is at in the cup holder. It had fell out your pocket. I had put it back in there. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Right there. Shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, America, aka Babylon the Great. But before we get started, let's give our honors and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and give double honors to the elders and apostles and bishops, the great millstone who brought us 100% truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered across the four corners of the earth. And as always, we're going to read the 12 tribe sign chart of Israel, starting off with the head tribe, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulun, the so-called Guatemalans or Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American and Indian tribes, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians and Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians and Uruguayans, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. If you see that your father comes from the seed of one of these 12 tribes, turn back to the truth. Right, just like the brother said. If you see that your father was the seed of one of these 12 tribes of Israel, this is the time for you to turn back. That's good news for you, because that means that this good news is for you, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. You see, this good news is not for everybody. You see, this good news is for the Israelites and the Israelites only. You see, you have a chance to repent. You see, that's good. That's good. Not every nation has a chance to repent. You see, so we're gonna come out here again, out here another weekend to bring out the downfall of this wicked kingdom, America, aka Babylon the Great. All right, and to let our people know what's going to happen before it happens.
We come in the spirit of prophecy to prophesy, and that's what prophets do. They get out here on the highways and the hedges and give the people warning, just like it did in Jeremiah's day, just like Noah did. Just like all the prophets of old always was occupied in prophecy. You see, and giving them and meditating on the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, my brother, bring out that first precept.
Mhm. Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not, I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh shall worship thy power. For the testimony of Yahweh is the spirit of prophecy.
That's right. The testimony, the record, the witness of Yahweh is the spirit of prophecy. And that's what we are here to do, to prophesy.